got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
The clock is still running. Out to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Panthers will line up to punt it away. Crimson Tide. A huge contribution from the special teams in this playoff game. Well, Kirby knew this guy was a dangerous returner. Took the football and just knifed through that coverage team.
You know, a lot of times we talk about vision. Usually we're talking about running backs trying to find a lane. But returners need to have that as well. And you just saw how great vision allows this returner to kind of weave his way through the defenders for a touchdown.
Went after, up and good. The touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's got it in the open. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. The Panthers will come to the line to run the hurry up. They have to throw it here on second down. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. They're going to run it. Oh, there's the stiff arm. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. To throw, it's Flowers. Caught by the receiver. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, I cannot believe we're still in the first half. This guy's already got a couple touchdowns. Now he's adding to his receiver total here by picking up another first down and more yards.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown. Bama.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. And doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Doesn't bring the kick out, touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Panthers will kick this away to start the second half. He'll return it from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Play action here on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Breaks into open space. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Receiver in motion now. And at first down, they go right back to him. Tackled up near midfield at the 48.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Look at this offensive line paved the way to this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
Back to pass. It's Flowers. He'll take a deep shot. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown. Tied. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. An important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
It's the running back in the flat. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now. Offense is off schedule after that 1st down loss. Here comes 2nd down. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down.
The pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game. And another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And the Soft are able to bring him down quickly. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass. It's Flowers. The sure hands. It's Callaway. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the 1st half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the 2nd half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put his safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. That's reeled in. It's Callaway. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Looking to throw it again. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Breaking free at the 35.
They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic in a...
And he's got it! Touchdown, Alabama!
Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll hand it off. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person who's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They try to sneak it for the first.
Usually with a quarterback sneak, the worst thing that can happen is you get stopped for no gain. This guy's trying to make something happen that's not there, and he loses yardage on 3rd and inches. Now we got 4th down.
Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Breaks loose at the 40. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Panthers.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. A deep shot to the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down. 2nd down play coming up. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. That has not been the case here so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement. Offense on the field is 4th down and 9. Looking for a man. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on 4th down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it and when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The receiver makes the catch.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Here comes a handoff. He stops, but he gets a 1st down.
There's nothing better than that. 4th down and 1. Hand it off to your back. He's able to get behind that offensive line and pick up the 1st down for a new set of downs.
From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And the pass is knocked away in the end zone. A touchdown saving play. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over. Offense showing a bunch formation now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Finds an open target on the left side. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. 3rd down upcoming after that completion. Looking to throw again. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a 1st down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that.
Going for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you get the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
On the move now. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Hold.
Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Quarterback operating an empty set. He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Looking to scramble now. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
Well, that's a big-time scramble by that quarterback. My gosh, if you're the defensive coordinator, you got to be scratching your head. You had him at 2nd and forever. You take away everything downfield, and this guy picks up these yards by running the ball. Now, it's 3rd down. You better make up for it right here.
It's 4th down and a long way to go, but they're going to go for it. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's got it. Enough for a first down. He make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Running back with the football. The freshman brings him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Off play action, he's looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Makes the catch downfield. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking deep for late game heroics. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Returner able to recover his own fumble and avoid a crucial turnover. The Panthers will send their punt team onto the field. And here's the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense makes the recovery and takes off.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grabbed by the receiver. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown. Bama. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. Steps out of bounds after a huge gain on the play, but there is a flag down, so we'll have to check that out. What a huge moment. That long play wiped away by a penalty. The offense with a long way to go now. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. Looking for a late deep shot. The pass falls incomplete as time expires. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.